Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Pearllie Hart, and today I am back with another video. Actually, I'm doing a part 2 of The Boy I Kinda Like. Do you remember that? If you know you've not watched the part 1, go and watch the part 1. I'll wait for you, okay? Just pause this video, watch the part 1. Well, what are you waiting for? Go and watch the part 1. So I figured that other setting was too formal. I could always use it for non-formal, for formal things. I just want to be laid back and just talk to you guys. So this person, I'm going to call him Porcupine, because I'm trying to protect. Anyway, that's what I call him. That's the pet name. I wouldn't know. It was a pet name. I don't know what to call it, but that's why I call him Porcupine. You know, sometimes you call people based on the first thing you see about them, the first feature. It could also be based on what you know about them, what you feel about them, what you've seen on the phone or whatever. So in this case, it's something that I don't want to say. Anyway, I call him Porcupine. I think it's kind of cute and it's also funny. So not that he's actually porcupiney or anything. He doesn't have spikes and all that. Please don't think about that. He's the most handsome somebody ever. Anyway, so after that time, we went on several dates. So I remember the one time we went to the movies, okay? So he felt, okay, fine. We got to the movies. Let's talk about this first. I'm weird. Of course, that's what I'm trying to portray with this channel, trying to tell you guys that I have different personalities. And the one I want to share with you guys is the weird person that I just feel like she's just trying so hard to get out of me. And so I want to share with you guys. So I love horror things. I love things that are scary, that scare my mind out. Things that are creepy, things that are weird in the mind, because I'm kind of a weird person, but in mind, not physically though. So he likes comedy. Of course, that's where he gets his sources to tell all these beautiful jokes and funny jokes. Anyway, so I also like comedy. Come on, I love comedy a lot, but I wanted to actually at that point watch horror movies. So I just had to, I was like, okay, it's okay, you can watch what you want. I know, watch what you want to watch. No. Anyway, to watch a particular movie. So we got to the counter to pay, and he brought out his card. Okay, so he paid for the tickets, and then he was asking me, what kind of snacks do you like? So I was talking about the drink I like, Fanta apple. I think I said something else. Do I still like Fanta apple? Anyway, that's not what you need to hear or know about. So I don't know why I like digressing. Okay, listen. So he wanted to pay for the snacks, and I was like, no, being the feminist I am, I said, no way, I'm going to pay for the snacks. He was like, the look he gave me, when I tell you that the look he gave me, he was so shocked. Like, you could tell that he was not used to a female paying for something during a date. Like, he was like, you know that moment when you want to say something but you can't find the words, so it's just like, I was like, okay. Anyway, so after that, I remember when we were going into the movie theater, he was like, wow, I'm so impressed. Like, I'm like, what are you impressed for? You paid for the ticket. It's only normal, like, pay for the snacks. Like, that's just the way I am. But next time, bro, you're paying for everything. Okay, I didn't actually tell him that, but I'm just anyway. So we settled in for the movies. We watched the movies. Were quite funny, and it was also, so the movie we settled for was the action plus comedy plus chillier things. It was just really beautiful. Do you guys remember the time that I went for my school dinner? I posted on Facebook, for those of you that follow me on Facebook. Okay guys, so it's much brighter now. I finally got some lighting. So do you guys remember the dinner I posted on my Facebook? My school dinner. So do you guys remember I talked about going with a date? Now this day happened to be Porcupine. I mean, that was the one of the first times we're actually going to public things. So after that movie day, he asked me out a couple of times after that. I remember him gushing about how beautiful I am, not just externally or physically, but also internally, and all of that. I was like, okay, And when people tell me, I don't know if this is being proud, but when people tell me, oh, you're beautiful, I always say, I've known that since I was 5. And that's basically the truth. I've known that since I was 5. Anyway, so he escorted me for my faculty dinner, and it was my date, and it went well. Oh god, I don't want to talk about the details. So you guys, he had asked me out a couple of times before that, so I was like, I've always been trying to bring up another matter, another topic of discussion, so I wouldn't have to answer So all of the times he would ask me out, I would always try to avoid the question or try to bring up a different topic and all of that. So one time at school, he texted that he wanted to see me. He asked if we could see, and I was like, fine, I'm okay with seeing. And so we met, and then he was like, you know what, I've been thinking about this thing, and I feel like I've asked you a couple of times, and I just feel like you're trying to avoid it. Is there something I did wrong? He actually thought he did something wrong, and I told him that you did nothing wrong. It's just that I think I'm not ready. Yes, guys, I said that. So at the end of the day, he got to understand that, okay, fine, it's my decision and all that. And the thing I like about him so much is the fact that he's so intelligent. He's so intellectual. He is, I don't know, man, like, his brain is beautiful. And that's one of the things that really attracted, you know, me to him. And so he told me, I remember that night he called me and told me that, you're making a video! So that night, I remember that he called me and he said, you know what, I really, really respect you and you're quite beautiful. And I'm not just talking about your physical appearance, that you're quite beautiful, you know, internally. And that's why I really respect and care about you deeply. And then brothers and sisters, friends, family, that was the time he uttered a certain sentence. 3 words. I love you. Oh my god. Do you guys remember on Facebook, for those of you that follow me on Facebook, there was a time I posted about butterflies turning into baby dragons. That was that time. You guys, I'm giving you guys exclusive news. Like, I'm just giving you guys just sits about what's happening in my life, yo. And that was the time I felt so excited. I was like, oh my god, for somebody this brainy and this attractive and all of that to say he loves me, you know. But sometimes they say that and they don't really mean it, but his actions are really showing that he cared about me. At least he cared about me. Let's not use the love word. I was pretty excited. I was like, okay guys, so we're very, very good friends now. We talk about almost everything, but we're just not in a relationship at the time. So thank you guys for coming to my TED Talk. I don't know if you guys, this is not the ending you guys want, but thank you guys for coming to my TED Talk. Make sure to like, comment, share this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yo, if you have not subscribed already, what are you waiting for? I'm judging you right now. I'm judging you. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, because let's be honest, you're going to keep coming back. So subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's get me to 1K, please, you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Stay weird, take care of yourself and each other. What should I talk about in my next video? Stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that. So make sure you take care of yourself and each other. Spread love, no hate, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Given that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system. It's simply how we've existed.